pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, second and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the third down.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Into the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
That just could not have gone any worse for the offense, guys. Not only are you dropping the ball on 4th down, you dropped a touchdown. That should be 6 on the board. You need players to step up and make plays in those types of situations. That's the kind of play that could lose you this game.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Now here's Sellers. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate moving forward. The pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
I know. I seen it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sellers.
I woke up in the middle of the night. I was like,
intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is.
Oh, what about what's that one? Samurai Jack? Hell yeah, ain't nigga did no talking, straight hands in that motherfucker. Yeah. Hello, Tony. Hell yeah.
Well, it depends on if my kid coded gaming or not. If they code, man. Oh, well, I ain't got no problem with that.
Welcome to Autzen Stadium in Eugene. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the Oregon Ducks. Onside, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Guys, Coach Kirby Smart told me he is concerned going to an environment like this. One of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes.
Shakir Stevenson. Standing there, Shakir.
I haven't seen that.
The Ducks will kick off first, and here we go.
That nigga is...
Coming out with it, it's Phillips. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there.
Oh, I see. Oh, they got the tool today? Drew?
Yeah.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And I like the job by this defense. Seeing the play action, reading it, reacting to run, and then you got to convert to a pass rush. They do a really good job of it. Get to the quarterback and hit him as he's throwing the football.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Stockton. Oh, they're after him. Being chased. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. The play action fake. Snagged out of the air. Tackle was made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down.
And that's a frustrating drive. Not the drive they were trying to put together. 3 plays, couldn't find a way to break somebody loose. Catching the football, getting tackled. Offense still trying to get in a rhythm, trying to make something happen on their side of the field.
They kick it away on 4th down. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain.
Hey, is Booty good?
Yeah.
Right, here we go.
Are you seeing it? I ain't never seen it.
Yeah.
Got a little space. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Right back to the well. Might have a chance. Bulldozes his way through. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the 2nd level and creating big lanes for this running back.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill with that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
What's wrong with you?
Throwing more.
The problem is
Grabbed over the middle. It's hooked. Touchdown, Ducks! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he added the extra point. Fielded in the end zone. It's Phillips. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Because once you leave that money for real, they should take that bitch up to account. You need to know.
Man.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line.
Make sure they get it.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton.
Get the fuck
Zings it
out
complete
of
to the
here.
right.
That's not real.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. The Bulldogs moving quickly to the line. lost to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. Go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they were able to make that third down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not by much.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Autzen. Now the play fake. Under fire. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on third down? And a lot of times, man, it's about being in position and making plays, and that's exactly what he did. The right spot, breaking on the football, being physical, setting the tone in this football.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him.
They cracked down my arm on the
interception.
Well, how about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands. The big defensive lineman comes up with the INT. And when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Moore with the play fake. The throw.
How was you doing?
It's incomplete and will change ends of the field now. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
I feel like that's the best time. I'm lying like a motherfucker. I don't know shit about this.
And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on fourth down. Fourth down, Moore. Complete out of the backfield. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
I think I still want to change my defense around.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. The Bulldogs offense is on the field ready to get this drive cranked up. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14.
He's got it on the outside. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
It could have worked out, but
They should have kept it the same as 25. 25 is perfect.
This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10.
They could have just slowed it up.
yeah, that shit was insane.
Back to throw, it's Stockton. Looking down the middle. Got a man, it's Taylor. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
That is a really good-looking throw. And you think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks in Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. But when you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
Handoff for Frazier. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
It's complete to the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Let's
I tried to undercut it.
Touchdown Bulldogs! Into the end zone for 6.
I don't like the way they moved in this game.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Run inside. It's Davison. 7-yard pickup on that one. It's now 2nd and 3.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
And the Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Moore. Pulls it in. It's Hill. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone.
Fires and picked off.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Here's a give to Frazier. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On first down, Nate Frazier. Turning it on. Got some room,
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space, it's hard to catch him. You got to bottle him up near the line of scrimmage. Palmer, too much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy unique. With his skill sets, you just know it's a matter of time. You just keep giving him the football. Good things are going to happen. Long touchdowns are going to happen. And you saw it right there.
And the extra point was good. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. From inside his own 15, looking for room. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25.
It's the big show.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Here's Moore to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Not making an adjustment at some point. No, because we got a fucking shit. No chance.
Moore will throw. With the catch, it's Johnson. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
When does Madden come out? I forgot. Next one? Yeah.
Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
I just watched a nigga break a tackle. Just spin move, break another tackle. And then go. I seen it up until the point. Naruto on 19 Dairy, I know.
They'll start this third quarter with a run. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
The Ducks are facing 3rd and inches. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Quick completion on the out. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davison. At the 35, he's loose. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Oregon! With that, they grab the lead here in the second half. You know they love their track in Oregon, and when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get you the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. So as soon as they step on the field here in the third quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. Looking for a man, it's Stockton. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be third down.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down. On the ground with the counter. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Hunt is on its way. He'll return it from around the 50. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground.
I watched every episode of it, I think.
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Maybe some room here. Touchdown, Ducks! An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points. Good drive.
That mean ain't shit happening in the village, nigga. That finna give your ass a goddamn a fucking tail. Oh shit. That nigga said, "Do, do, 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 do." Ain't gonna lie, Georgia had some crazy beats. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Imagine watching Norton when the fans came out. Like on TV.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And you couldn't skip it.
And the extra point is good. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Sends it back in motion. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They've got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Georgia coming out with the fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I remember.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He uncorks one deep.
He got beat like that.
He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
What was this?
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Makes the catch and he's free. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
Man, that is exactly how you execute an RPO. Like, quick read, get the ball out of your hand, get it to your receiver in space really quickly, on target, and you can make big plays. They made that RPO look so smooth and so effortless.
Dante Moore, pocket breaking down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Moore, play action. Bringing the heat. Looking for the end zone. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
Well, that DB did everything right on that deep shot. You saw the speed, you saw his ability to turn his hips, and how about getting his head around, locating the football, and then knocking it away? Couldn't have done that better.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Does it?
And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright.
Yeah.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25.
Yeah, I thought he was asleep.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Trying to burn this defensive back. Pulls it in down the middle. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And now let's take a look at the stats in what has been a nip-and-tuck affair. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
He's about to run, man, the rest of the game.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. He goes right back to the air. Looking long.
That's a dive.
They will score! Touchdown, Dogs!
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
And they had the extra point to finish the drive.
You only got one shot. You better not do it.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive tightened this one up, and we'll see what these guys can do coming down the stretch. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
When did they start making no
try it
balls
over the
up?
left side. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
I just don't remember asking.
Yeah. Jinwoo. Where's Jinwoo at?
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. to the ground with the back. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that right there, probably the biggest play in this game so far. The offense has the lead, and they're just trying to run the football to run this clock out. But the defense able to knock it out, jump on it. Now all of a sudden, this game has a completely different feel.
Looking to throw at Stockton. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
If bro don't come back to the game right now, he's gonna get kicked out.
I just forget my passwords. It ain't easy. What's
We got 10 seconds.
I'm making passwords.
5 seconds.
5 minutes later, I forgot to
2 seconds.
The Bulldogs using their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Tight game like this one late, and those types of mistakes can just crush you. Let's see what they've got on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Stockton. Here's a throw downfield late. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Timeout on the field, and that's the second call by Georgia. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? They give it to him again. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Georgia using its final timeout here. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Is that what it is?
That's it.
He might want another play. Moore from the gun, trying to convert 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
This song is $13.99. I might get this right here.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. More to throw for it on 4th down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
Same price, $13.99. I just spent like what? How much money I spent today? Too fucking much. On me. I spent what? 20 something leaving Walmart. But you know how hard it is to leave Walmart without buying something? Oh, it is.
You shouldn't even be.
That shit hard as fuck.
If them your intentions, nigga, you shouldn't even be going to Walmart.
Nigga, I work there, nigga.
Oh, my bad. Lame man, nigga.
You said what? Yeah. Remember that time we went to the movies? And we walked all the way to the movies back to Devon Creek? You should
get a Road to Glory game, man. Bro, my Road to Glory running back is insane.
You wasn't. I could have sworn you was. Nigga, we fucked it up. Walmart, stove, bunch of shit in the backpack. Man, we used to go to that Family Dollar. No, Family Dollar was a Dollar Tree. Fuck they ass up. Dollar Tree. Fuck they ass up. Oh, shit. And then I knew somebody used to work in that motherfucker.
We running that rock every play.
About one little thing.
I'm about to mush the fuck out of this nigga, boy.
Yeah. Nigga, I can still so much beef jerky nigga my fucking head was like chore. That's probably why I eat so much now, cause you'll never know what's your last 3 or 4. I ain't gonna lie. It was real like crucible. I mean, invited more people and more people. That shit was crazy. Not even that.
We play Smash Mouth football over there. Eat in that hole. Oh.
No, I'm talking about like 5 people. No, we was like staying over it, man. 5 is crazy.
I think I'm not trucking like you were yesterday. You know, some outside shit.
It lasted for like a month or two. Like,
You're not rapping outside shit.
no, Jordan used to stink real fucking bad. Yeah, that nigga used to not shower at all. That nigga never showered in that motherfucker. What you mean you not finna shower, nigga? That nigga never. Yeah, stole that nigga some soap and everything. You know, that nigga take a bath. Shit. You laughing, nigga? Dead ass serious. You stole. I low-key felt bad for that nigga though. He was good at shit on that shit. Oh shit. Nigga used to be some of the greatest shit with me and never acting a garbage, bro. I swear to God. You be like, hey George, you told me to go. He acting sleep. Like, nigga, go home, bro. Barbecue pizza. I don't know fucking barbecue
Wait. What's wrong with barbecue on pizza, bro?
Nigga, I don't like this shit. Nigga, what the fuck?
Well, you crazy as fuck. Bro, this nigga sleep on barbecue pizza.
Yeah, I be sleep, nigga.
Anchovies is crazy. Anchovies is fucking wow, nigga.
No, I ain't eat that on my pizza. Hell the fuck no, nigga.
What, barbecue sauce? Bro, you gotta try that shit one time in your life.
That shit's funny as hell.
Yeah, he's bugging. But you gotta try that shit one time. You can even do light barbecue sauce. Nigga, anytime I get a pizza, nigga, I go garlic stuffed crust. Light barbecue
Nigga,
sauce
I
is my
tried your
sauce.
food. That nigga said he get that he got that meal from Subway. What the shit was?
That sweet chicken tail.
Man, that shit was nasty.
How did you get it though? That's the question. Because you supposed to
Ooh, I'll bring my shit.
You supposed to take the onions
extra
off.
stuffed crust when I go to Subway. Hey man, I get Chipotle Baja. What that shit? Mostly on that bitch.
Chipotle Baja.
Chipotle sauce. Yeah,
Get the
Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas. DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Howie Rowe on the sideline.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. Texas Memorial Stadium, the fans, the burnt orange, You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much to love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly.
I think that's it.
And the Ducks ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll bring it out. It's Simon. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stops.
Hell no. Never had that.
No, that nigga started hurting, boy. Every time I eat that bitch, nigga, my stomach hurts.
Here's Manning to throw. Finds his man. It's Smothers. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys, he saw the running back release out of the backfield, and he's got some speed and wheels himself to run with them. And yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
I want to get the Black Forest ham type.
You a regular ass nigga.
So, yeah, that's big win, but man,
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking for a crease. It's Hill. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Now here's more. Lets it fly deep downfield. Upstairs to make the catch. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Hey, if I really want to get some of this,
on the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it. It's Hill. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Barrels ahead. And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks.
Yeah, we used to hang up. I don't know how you. Yeah.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
He just stuck him.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Simon. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out.
Talk to him, and then that nigga, he stayed attached.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Arch Madness. Shows him the stiff arm. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Manning. Fires it. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Throwing more.
Look at George in the clip there.
Makes the catch. At the 20, he's got space. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
I never seen that.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13.
Going straight inside.
Looking to fire. And the defense got him at the 27.
And that's just pure speed off the line of scrimmage. That offensive tackle had no shot. Barely even got a hand on that D-end as he came around the outside.
On the gun, on 3rd down, Dante Moore. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
He slides that just inside the right upright. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it out. It's Simon. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Here's Arch to throw. Working that left side now. At the 35, he's got room. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
When quarterbacks learn to take checkdowns, man, they become way more efficient. They become way better. They get way more possessions, and he does a really good job. It's not his primary guy, but he looks down the field. He doesn't force the football, but checks it down to his running back and still makes a big play because it was the right decision.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle.
I know that Spider-Man movie
come
out on the 23rd.
And they'll start with 2nd down.
One of these days. I know it's soon.
Throwing Manning. Fires left. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. Running inside, it Smothers. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
The Longhorns are flying down the field. Back to pass, it's Manning. Fires to the big fella. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Hey, that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Using his legs, it smothers. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
That's a really good stop on the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Arch is going to throw for it. Here's the pressure. He'll try to do it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
On 3rd down, here's Brown. He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there.
Yeah, so you
I think these draw plays are a little bit more predictable. It's 3rd and more manageable as opposed to 3rd and long. You could tell defense did a great job understanding the situation, rushing the quarterback, but knowing that run could be an option, and they shut it down.
Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on 4th down. Manning to throw for it on 4th.
my goodness.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Man, I shouldn't do about it. Nothing about this goddamn country. Fuck this country. Ain't got to do about me
And the
and my goddamn
Longhorns
life.
come to the line with a new set of downs.
But I'd rather just go be a merchant seaman, honestly. Keep my civilians
Now
tight.
moving to his right, looking for anyone
And then
that's
still
open.
get the
Just too
work for the
much
government,
juice on
we
that
get
one
paid
as he
up.
airmails his
2
receiver
weeks
out of
is working
bounds.
as a merchant seaman.
And a really
And
great
bring
job
home
by the
like
defense
6
adjusting
man.
now because on this
On one
drive,
check.
this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense
As
is
a
saying,
merchant
"Uh-uh,
seaman,
we are double
when you go to
covering
work
him.
for them 2
You might
weeks,
throw it somewhere else,
yeah.
but that guy is not going to make
when
it.
you go to work for them 2 weeks,
Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few
it's
before
like-
he's forced out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense because remember,
It's
when
like
the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker because he's not just handing it off and standing there.
contractor
And they
for
still
the
did a good
Navy.
job at the point of attack,
Or
kind
like
of
the
strung it
military
along
aspect.
and made him run out of
Yeah.
bounds.
you'll be sent, like you'll go on ships and shit, but you get your like
3rd
own
down
room.
from the
It
gun.
ain't like how you
Manning.
see.
He's got it. And he wanted to score badly, but the
Yeah.
defense wrestles him down at the 2.
Nah, that's where like
1st and goal
where I
and a
used to
great
stay.
opportunity
But
to slice into
when
this
you was one
lead.
of these motherfuckers, then you get your own room. And that whole decent sized room is like a
They'll
college
try
room.
to get it in with the run. Nothing doing.
Get that hoe
And
by
he was
yourself.
lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals
The
may
only
not
thing
get
I
it done.
can't
So
do is
big-time
maybe
players make big
go
plays
back
in
on
big
shit.
games. Who can
That
you
shit,
rely on
hell
right
no.
now to get you a
It's
touchdown?
about that.
To throw.
Nah, nigga,
Manning.
I just came from
He's going for the goal line. He
doing
gets it in.
deployment.
Touchdown, Longhorns.
In a span
And I
of
tell you,
5
that
years,
passing
nigga, I was
touchdown,
on 2
man, that should
deployments for them
spark
like
this whole team.
3
Like,
years.
the comeback is
In
more
total.
than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling.
no
We
goddamn
got this. The
Japan, nigga,
comeback's
I
in
went-
full effect.
Like Europe and shit over there, like the Middle East. Just surveying the water.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill.
Dropping our nuts on niggas.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First win
Yeah,
of the drive comes from the 22.
Why from this motherfucker? Anything with that motherfucker.
Single back formation, and they give it to it. Now after that run, they're in
And I
pretty
was
good
night
shape at the
my whole
30-yard line.
fucking career, basically.
You'd love
I
to see
ain't
this
worry
on
about
offense
it.
early in
Nobody
drives.
knows.
Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
What you mean?
Moore,
Like high school type shit?
a strike downfield. He's into
I
plus
mean, you think
territory,
of what,
knocked out of bounds after the
18,
nice game, mark it at the
20 years from
47.
now?
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success.
I'm gonna be honest with you,
first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
I mean, they're still not a bad age to retire.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play. So they finally get the sack. But you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
Makes the grab. There he goes. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
No, it's not 30 because I had somebody that was like 35.
To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. Got his man on the right. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 50-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Here's Moore to throw. Rushes on him. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. This time on target. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
I'm going to just take my 3, man. Whoa, what? I wasn't even paying attention. No, nigga, the time ran out. I wasn't even paying attention. Damn, that's crazy.
The Longhorns will line up to kick off and start the second half.
I think I got a real
Coming out with it, it's Hill.
College football.
Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They haven't really been able to line up this score. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Here's Manning to throw. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Send the tight end in motion. Back to throw. It's Manning. They're working that left side. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Wants to go right back downfield. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and kill.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He's knocked down,
Matter of fact,
but what a play to
screen
come up with the interception.
You got to be sharp in the red zone. You can't turn the football over in the red zone. You got to be crisp. You got to be on time. You can tell the QB wasn't on time. The defender made him pay. Nice interception, stealing points now off the board.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Running game got it done on the last play, now it's first down. The run inside, it's Davison. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
What you mean?
Dante Moore finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. Moore trying to get everyone on the same page. Fires into traffic, picked off. Looking for more room. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas.
And that is a critical error by the quarterback at a critical juncture of the game, right, David? This thing's already close, and it's the smallest mistake that could make the difference. That pick 6 certainly hurts his team, but there's a lot of football left, a lot of time left. You've got to be resilient as a quarterback. You have to be able to turn the page and get back out and attack with confidence.
You made a mistake. Yeah, exactly right. We got to flush this. We got to move on. Obviously, the crowd goes nuts. The fans are all into it. The other side's energized. Now you got to go get your head together. Go watch the clip, see what happened. What did I do wrong? You got to get out there and go fix it because you still got a chance to win this ball game.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davison. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Throwing more. Punch it out of the air. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. The Ducks right after the huge play through the air back to the line. On the run, it's Davison. There's some room. Picks up the 1st down. And he picks up a 1st down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. And the Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Price. On his feet at the 40. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter.
No, it was like a jet sweep.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Moore. Got a man. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run.
And as a quarterback, man, you have to have a short memory, right? Be able to put mistakes behind you. He threw an interception last possession. Who cares? Nice job coming out, getting organized, getting the play down, having confidence, and now they're moving the ball right down the field.
Tight end now in motion. Trying to run, it's Davison. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Moore will throw. Fires into the end zone.
No way he did that.
It's picked off, and they run the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. The Longhorns head out, hoping to move the ball on this possession. So the defense sets them up for that interception. Now a couple of first downs, maybe even punch in a score, and they'll go home with the W. goodness. Out of the backfield, he's open. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Hey, man, I played with Tiki Barber in the Giants, Frank Gore in the 49ers, LaDainian Tomlinson in the Senior Bowl. These guys wanted to catch passes in our offense. Even though they knew sometimes they were the third or fourth read in the progression, they were hoping I was going to throw them a football. And it is so nice as a quarterback to know that you've got running backs like that want to be involved in the passing.
Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already.
This quarterback has thrown a lot of picks. I don't know if he's just not seeing the field right or he's just trying to force too many throws. That should have been number 4 right there, but the defender dropped it.
And picking up the first down will be nice here, but also important, get some cushion for the punt team. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. They stop him in the end zone, not only a safety, but they take the lead. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety.
And this defense makes a big game-changing play late in the football game. You know what? Forget leaving it to your offense. Forget that. I'm going to take matters into my own hand. They get in the backfield. They force the safety. They take the lead. And now their offense has got the football in the 4th quarter in a great situation.
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Finding an escape route. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They go right back to him. Makes it past the marker. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the 4th quarter, they're going to need it.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
It's evening now. Did you have any spare creature?
Here's more to throw. Finds us back in the middle. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks.
And that's a great throw by this young man. Listen, he's had an up and down day, actually probably a little bit more down than up. But this is the big moment. This is where his team needs him to come through. Great start. Let's see if he can put this together, trailing late in this football game.
And that is interception number 3 on the day.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. To the air, it's Manning. Wide open downfield. On the move at the 30. All out of space. Touchdown, Texans! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Davison. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 25, exactly where he would have been if he'd taken the knee. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
I don't got no rest of you.
Dante Moore. He's taking a deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Looking to throw on first down.
I got it.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, but that's my speed.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down.
Got to worry about it.
A
Although you
deep
can't
throw
really
as
throw
the
the ball
clock
in
winds
this game.
down. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play.
And I don't know why. GG my opponent do. Whatever. Anyways, I don't know, but I think it is time.